Welcome to Chump Change, everybody, the post show where we talk about the truth behind the lies. And we're joined once again by Barbara, Troy, Cole, and Jacob. Welcome back, all. And we got some stories to hear. There were some real doozies in there.
I love a doozy.
Flick of the wrist.
Doozies.
Since everyone lied during the envelope game, we can actually just go down the line, I feel like, and hear everyone's real story. Troy, the audience was voting on this one too. The held up at gunpoint. Where? When? What was that about?
I don't like that.
Yeah,
It's terrifying.
Dallas, Texas, off of like a Greenville and 635, where was a rehearsal space that there's a racetrack gas station. There's a rehearsal space that we went to, and it was late at night. It's like 10, 11 o'clock at night or whatever. And so I'm pulling in. I've got a 99 Ford Ranger, and guys pull up, and it's like, "Hey, can you give me directions to some obscure city that doesn't matter?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, you just want to go there." And I was like, "Okay." Yeah. And he keeps looking around, and I was like, "Anything else?" He goes, "Can you give me some money for gas?" I'm like, I'm trying to be kind. And so I said, yeah. And I turned my back to him and reached into like the cup holder in my truck. And I feel his hand go into my back pocket. Now, I know what you're thinking. And yes, I was flattered, but I was also terrified. And I'm not, dude, at this point, I'm like maybe a $150. I was a skinny dude. I grabbed his arm and I yanked it up and I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And he put a gun right into my gut. He goes, "I'll shoot you." And my response was this: "Why?" Because I knew the contents of my wallet. I was like, "You are robbing that guy over there has a Mercedes. I can't make I don't know how much gas I can put in here, man. So take me with you wherever you're going." I can't afford anything. And so he left and like grabbed my wallet. And the only thought that I had was like, I have to go replace my driver's license. And I was it was the biggest thing.
I'll have to cancel everything. Get new driver's license.
My subway card was there.
Yeah.
I was
One punch away.
A free sub.
I had 9 punches. I need 10.
So Cole, you were actually pretty close because you went for a gas station. I mean,
yeah. Which is actually, I had a friend in college who I told his story for my lie. He went to the gas station, went in, get a Gatorade, and somebody just came in and robbed everyone in there.
Wow.
So the Gatorade wasn't even true about you. You didn't even get the Gatorade.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No, I was never in a dangerous position. I ran home.
See, I thought that story was just fake in general because I feel like if someone came in to rob a gas station, they wouldn't worry about the patrons. They would try to rob the register.
Well, they were getting everyone. They got everyone. They were like, "Hey, everyone, give me your money." Like,
oh shit!
Like one at a time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
For me,
Mr.
was
Gatorade,
was
put that bottle down.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
Yeah.
Because I would figure they'd be at night, like usually.
Yeah.
When you're like,
I've heard,
right
6
after.
a.m. Like, it's just whenever there's like they see not many people there, and
That makes sense.
I don't know what
that would make sense. As someone who has not done it, I wouldn't know the best time. I don't know who I'd be walking in at night.
3:30.
Like,
Typically 3:30.
what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Like,
That's when I
Right,
get the
I'm
best
sorry.
return for it. 3:30.
this has been an improper investment. You're right. I'm out. Cole, you always have these like farm animal stories. You told the story
I do
about
have a lot
having
of
Where did you
llama,
grow
pet
up?
llama.
So I grew up in West Fort Worth, like super West Fort Worth, but this was up here in Austin, where my house is at. One day I just step out and there is 40 goats. I counted them because they trapped me in my driveway because I was trying to back out to go to like work, or actually it was like a Saturday, so I was trying to go to like get in and out or something. And just as I'm walking out, all of these goats just start walking by my house, and I'm like, okay, I'll send the video. Also, like I have a video of it. I just started walking out.
I gotta know, was it 40?
Yeah, it was 40.
Can you really tell?
So, I was there for like a while. I was there for like 10 minutes.
He's counting.
And like everyone in the neighborhood just kind of got out and was like, "What do you do?" Because we tried to scare them away, but none of them would move.
Yeah, goats give like 0 fucks. They're like, I will eat your car, man. I don't care. I'm
There's a
here.
reason there's
They all ran up to my
sacrifice.
tree, started like
Yeah.
pawing at the tree and trying to climb up the tree to get the leaves or something.
Oh my god!
And then eventually they saw a neighbor's bush and all ran off to him. But yeah, I'll have to send
Say
videos.
neighbor's bush. Oh my god!
I'm
You were
9
trapped
years
in your
old. I'm sorry.
driveway in Austin by 40 goats. It's not where I saw that
Yeah.
story going.
Mm-mm.
No,
No,
like,
the place I
I
described was real.
I have like a horse farm. I had like my dad has like we had ostriches growing up, llamas. I was like, yeah, that would make sense, but no, here in Austin.
Well, not only did you
40
describe a real
Goats sounds
place,
like a really
Jacob,
bad Denton band too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of nice
playing
bands
with
there.
40
goats.
Yeah. Wait, whose were they?
Opening for the metal saws.
I still don't know. They still terrorize our neighborhood from time to time. They still just come
Oh,
and
they're still
roam
at
around the
large.
neighborhood. Yeah,
Goats are they? They're not just
I
goats.
don't know.
They're their own goats, Jeremy. That's whose.
I'm
Yeah,
terrified.
they
I'm
don't
terrified to
belong
walk
to
outside right
anyone.
now that I'm gonna get ambushed by 40 goats.
They're not wild goats.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. You might think if
All
I only see
goats are
20
wild.
goats, that's a good thing. But where are the other 20?
Yeah, Troy, did you get a good look at that robber? Was it a goat, perchance?
You don't need to worry about the goats you can see. You need to
It
worry
was
about
a
the
goat,
goats that
look.
you can't.
God
So,
damn it.
Mr. Baker, can you describe the assailant? Yes, he was. He had a beard. Yes. Like what colors? Like just long white. Was he an older gentleman? No, he was a goat. And he had
goat.
39 other people that was with him.
39 friends.
We've heard tale of
They
him
broke
down
a
in Austin,
mailbox
but not here
earlier.
in Dallas.
And all these kids with him.
They were all bungee corded together. It was strange.
Jeremy with a goat joke.
Let's see.
He had all these
Oh,
kids
That's
with
my,
him.
that's my specialty.
That's
Send it
a
to me
great
now, Jeremy.
joke. That's a great joke.
Yeah, Jacob, I thought did really well in that round because not only did you say a place that was, you know, a real place, but Troy there corroborated such location.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were
I
working
got you
together.
back. I was trying to throw you off, man. It's all about the pregame and the postgame with me. Like, true. Camarillo
But
has
no, I
goats.
do love Jacob going into it. Where I was like, I'm going to question Jacob first about the goats, and Jacob said something like he was like, "Oh boy, here we go," like he was gearing himself up for it.
Yep. Taylor, I'll tell my
which,
grandchildren.
Goes down to Jacob. Your high school's first all-male pageant.
Ugh.
So, oh yeah,
Who
with
is
this
that?
situation, what happened?
Yeah, it was just like my senior year of high school. Like I'd been like pretty like quiet for the rest of it, and I was like, I'm gonna be outgoing this year. And then when they announced the thing was happening, my friend and I were just like, oh, let's just like do it. Just like, fuck it, let's just do it. Why not? Oh, it was horribly embarrassing. And I mean, Troy was kind of on the money with the 4 like cool kids and 1 joke, except it was 15 cool kids and 1 joke, and that was still me.
Yeesh. Yeesh.
Goats.
Yeah, but yeah, I did that. It entailed like we had to wear tuxes at one point. There was like an opening dance number with a bunch of girls. There's a swimsuit thing, which I mostly just did a joke as. I wore like a snorkel mask and flippers and inner tube and all that.
Sexy.
Yeah, it really fogged up though. So when I was walking back to get behind the curtain, I couldn't see anything. And so I just tried to go to the right of the stage and cram myself between the curtain. I ended up getting stuck.
I still don't believe him. This is the thing. I still don't believe his stories. Like every one of them has
Real.
been so
It's all real.
ridiculous.
It was horrible.
Like,
I look back
he's
at it, I'm
lying.
like, "Ugh, like, what did I do?
No,
that?
that's his story. Like he's lying. The bungee cords, bullshit. Nah, he's lying.
I have to know if you actually
For
did that
you.
as a kid.
Oh, definitely. There was no mailbox, but we did do that. There was truth.
So-
That's
There was
too
lies.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. You bungee corded yourself to the other person so that when one of you turned, the other was forced to turn with them.
Yes, or the other way around.
So, like,
hey, you know,
How
it's-
would you go, Jacob? Go in the garage and play with your friends with the bungee cords. It's like that's sure.
well, they didn't know about the bungee cords for the most part. They just-
okay,
it was
for the
like
most
the
part,
we have bungee cords at home.
Yeah,
It wasn't like you didn't have like you had access to bungee cords though.
yes, easily in the garage. It worked
Easily.
about like 60% of the time. It worked as intended.
That's the other
there
40
were
you
some
gotta worry
right
about,
collisions.
though.
So how
Yeah.
how did it, what's the setup? Would you like both in one hoop?
Oh, like through like our belt loops Or
you
well,
put it
because
through the
it wasn't long enough, so that's what we'd have to do is just do it through like our hook up to our pants.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
You guys
Which
are,
that would go about how you'd expect.
And you do that stuff with American healthcare.
Yeah, we were little boys. We were just having a good time. We were just
Don't say
reenacting
it's
some
a
good
Canadian.
movies.
like,
Yeah.
look, guys,
Like,
we
we
do
did that
that,
shit
but we
all
have a
the time, but we
responsible
had
healthcare
healthcare.
system.
Yeah. That was when we
We
still
were
played
like-
Red Rover in school.
Yeah, we're like 7. We don't know any better.
Which was like clothesline your best friend.
Yeah,
Like
just Red Rover. Just kids run full speed towards each other and try to get stopped by a wall.
There
of
was no
people.
one kid on the playground who's like, "Oh, guys, you need to think about the healthcare ramifications of Red Rover."
Right. How many parents were looking out their kids tied
Yeah.
together going, do you know how much this will cost me? Do you have any idea? Mailboxes aside,
Yeah.
it's going to be a fortune.
Well, was it a
Oh,
mailbox
man.
or was it just a box on a stick in the grass that you put mail
Okay,
in?
You
that
put
was
mail
good. I threw myself
Let's
off
just
that
clear this
description.
You threw yourself off.
Oh heavens to Betsy!
Heavens to
Uh,
Betsy.
As for our new game, our high school dilemma game, so Troy was voted most likely to end up in the principal's office.
Not shocking.
Not
Ouch.
and-
But
and-
also,
damn.
yes.
Yeah. Cole, Jacob, Barbara, did you guys have any superlatives that you remember you were given?
Nope. Don't remember my high school having them.
I do,
honestly.
yeah.
Mine
Oh,
had
didn't
some,
have
but I was
principals?
never one of them. That's for sure.
The one-
Wait, did
I
our
remember,
principal's
like-
officer didn't have superlatives?
Superlative.
There was we didn't have a principal. And,
I mean, like,
he did
one
backups,
class.
actually.
One class
This is
gave
Fort
them out,
Worth.
like,
We don't
for the-
believe in superlatives. We won't be having none of that superlatives here.
One,
You're,
like my
you're all the
economics or
same to
social
me.
studies class gave them out, and that's where my friend actually did get the most likely to be a park ranger because he wore cargo shorts.
So that was
I mean,
true.
it has
Wait,
most-
wait.
Wait,
So
then you have
specific.
superlatives.
I'm saying one class did that. One class did that.
Oh.
Like
It wasn't your whole high
it
school.
was a social studies class.
See, I had
Oh
a
my
small
God.
I had a small high school. We only had I think 200 people
40
in the
goats.
grade. And 40 goats. But we had superlatives. I was actually voted biggest trendsetter, even though I was not very popular. So
Oh,
I don't
wow,
know
wow,
if that
wow.
was supposed to be like mean towards me because I wore weird things. And people
Most
were like,
superlatives
cool,
are.
yeah, you do your thing. Yeah. Did not make a lot of
I
sense.
didn't even show up in my yearbook. Like there was the coolest picture ever of anybody in any yearbook was there was me and then there was Troy Poole, and we became friends because everyone kept confusing us for each other because both of us were tall, skinny dudes. But Troy Poole was the cool one, and I was, oh no, we're talking about the other guy. Actually, but no one was really talking about me. They were always talking about Troy Poole. There was this picture of Troy Poole looking like James Dean in the parking lot, and he was just sitting there just smoking, going. And somebody got like this great black and white, and it ended up in the yearbook. I was like, "That's the coolest picture." I wish I was. People were like, "Is that you?" It's like, no, it's Troy Poole.
No, it's not.
That's what the Troy. That's what the Troy.
That was a shitty story, but I'm glad you guys stuck with me. So thank you.
You can call up Troy Poole now and go, look where
Well, I
I
was
am
waiting,
now.
Probably
All right.
could.
The way you were explaining it, I thought you were going to be in the background, like looking at him, like, "Wow, he's cool."
Yeah.
It's the only picture of me is behind the cool Troy.
Well, to everyone on our episode today, thanks again for showing up for this one. Thanks for coming and telling your stories, because we actually got a lot of lies on this one, which I always like to see.
Yep.
And so it was good to hear the truth behind those. Troy, I promise the next time we have you on, we're gonna select that story. That is going
Better
to be
Nicholas-
one.
Nicholas
And I gotta say
got
what
the
it
video.
is.
He said it's ready if we want to watch the goat
Oh, the
video.
goats?
Oh, can we
Yeah.
put it up here?
Wait.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Goodness
13, 14, 15,
gracious.
16, 17, 18. That is nowhere
Here's
near
the thing,
40.
keep
Weird
coming.
Mario game.
Oh, here
They
they
keep
come.
coming.
Oh
They're
my
still
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is happening?
That's 40 goats.
Where
You can
would-
see here at the end, I
That's
get
where
very,
even?
I get very, very confused.
That's the cutest reason
They're
to
all
be
up in
late.
that tree.
Oh, I can see you question your vertical recording in the last second.
I should've gone.
Oh man, like I've already
When
started.
it is portrait.
Yeah, yeah.
Picture You have to
I also love
rotate
how that's your
the mirror.
definition of trapped. Like you're
Well,
fine.
when you
Well,
get
I
in the
wouldn't want to
car-
back out with that many goats
Yeah.
there.
I got in the
Sure.
car
Probably
like
hit a
honked
goat.
and they wouldn't move. Like,
They've seen some
was
shit,
awful.
those goats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
once
be able to
again-
come in for work. Why? Hang on a second. Did you get it? Shut the fuck up, dude.
Thank
Can I
you
come
guys for
over?
tuning in. And remember, next week, 5 p.m. Central Time, will be another episode on Wednesday, RTTV. Make sure to check that out. And thank you for being a first member and watching Chump Change. And yeah, can't wait till the next one. There's going to be, I don't know. Well, let's try to, I don't know if we can top this one with the goats and the pageants. And oh, yeah, it's just insane. We'll see what
improbable,
happens.
but I'm sure y'all will do it. I'm sure.
Improbable. Well, we'll see you then, everybody. Have a good night. Goodbye.